So look at that. I have the city for the UK, but for France, I still have trouble because the address was different. And let's see if there's any other country in my database. I don't see. And I see here this one for the UK, for the USA. So I will try one more transformation and see if that gives me the expected result. I will go and say split column by delimiter, start from the left and get the comma. And now for this one, it keeps the city. Let's see if we got Paris here. So Paris, you see, it's not coming up here. So it's a mess. The data is not good. I could give it a try now and say, if it's null, then take the mailing address. Otherwise, take the mailing address too. So I can do a conditional column and say, if the mailing address, this one here, it's null, then get the city from here. So this is my city, okay? I'm trying to extract the city. If it's not null, if there's a value, then keep the value. So let's see how it will actually work. So let's see if we got it this time. So we made it. So now we have the city. You see that? So cut it from here, cut it from there, a little bit of conditional rule, and now we extracted the city. Now, ideally, the city is a field, a clean field in my database, and I can get it. But maybe it's something else that you want to clean. So you need to be creative when you do transformations in the data in order to get what you want. So I'm going to delete that, and bring the city before the country. Where is the country? Here. Now, why I was insisting on that? Because that potentially can give me a nice visual on the map. So let's go and see that now. Okay. So let's close and load, close and apply. I will upload all these files in the platform and in OneDrive so that you can actually get my files and see what I was doing here. So let's try that. So let's put this in the corner and this maybe there. And here we have the customers. And let's take a matrix visual, a map visual, sorry. Now, I need to go to my fields and I need to go and select the city. And for this kind of stuff, actually, you can categorize, you can classify. So when you go here and you select the field on the customers, you can tell to Power BI that this is a city. So that you help Power BI detect it. And you see it puts the globe icon here. And I can do the same here, select that and say, this is a country, here is a country. And given that I have linked my customers table with my sales table, let's give it a try. So I will take the country first. Let's start with the country and say country. Okay. So this shows where I have customers in my database, in which countries. Okay. I have customers in different places around the world. And then I want also to put some value so that I see the relative size of this customer's behavior. So I'm going to go to the sales now. Sales is here, and put the sales amount. Whoa, wow. And you have your sales amount. And you see that the biggest amount of the sales, so let's make the sales like 0.0 currency. Look at that. So by looking at that visual, I see, okay, let's put the thousands operator. So the biggest amount of the sales is happening in the US, but I have some clients buying stuff in the United Kingdom, Asia. So I have clients buying from everywhere. And now, if I filter, I want to see where I'm selling most. So I can do like TV and video or camcorders or cell phones. And I want to see how this affects my results. So let's go and fix it properly. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this up here, bring the map visual here. Here we have the world map. I have like this one here. And here I have this. Maybe I can reverse that and say, this is company, this is in. Mike asked the question, the map, this visual, it's one of the free available visuals you have here. The only thing you need is to have what? To have geographic information. The geographic information could be the country or the city or the coordinates or the island names. And Power BI is using Bing Maps, unfortunately. I know that most of you do not use Bing Maps, you use Google Maps, but it does a pretty good job. So you see here, US market, it's like half of my sales. And then if I go here, UK, it's that half.